Fiddlesticks. Alright. I'm a wizard too. I can do magic. Stop. Okay. Objectively, this movie's like 3 stars. Alright, there's like nearly a dozen exposition dumps. The characters have some of the dumbest lines imaginable, where they just basically state out their entire personality like that. Like just like that. The CGI. The CGI is very unfinished. It's like almost practically not rendered in half the scenes. But they make up for all of that. They make up for all of that because the characters are just, they're so much fun. They're tons of fun. Chris Pine is like that actor that I always should enjoy, but I genuinely don't care for the characters he plays or the movies he's in. Like the Star Trek movies, they're not that good. The bad one just happens to be the best one, but even then, it's nothing to write home about. But the guy in this movie, he works. He really does work in this movie, and all this, and the jokes. I find the jokes hilarious. I really liked. I found many of the jokes hilarious. I really liked most all the characters, even our paladin friend. He worked for me. Yeah, but most of the jokes around him were funny. He himself was a bit, yeah, but yeah. And while the special effects were very sloppy, the practical effects were just an absolute delight. They were so much fun. Jarnathon, if you've seen the movie, he's like a perfect example. Like, he strikes the perfect nerve for like an 80s fantasy movie. He's like the perfect special effects. It's exactly how you should be making a fantasy creature. Jarnathon also happens to be part of the 2 of the best jokes in the movie. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you know anything else. If you know, you know. All the non-human species actually get that treatment. The cats, I forgot the species name, but the cats, they get the practical treatment. Again, they look great, and they don't even speak human. They do like meows and stuff, which I found that pretty neat. Even the Dragonborn were completely practical. Usually they do CGI, but no, these are completely practical. Most all the suits practical. A ton of the stuff in this movie was practical. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, the CGI isn't anything to write home about, but clearly they weren't trying to be too great. They were just the CGI. You really shouldn't come in for the CGI unless it's for the pudgy dragon. Clearly, with the special effects, they were very intent on doing the dragon well, and they did him well. They did him really well. So while the rest of the CGI was sloppy, that was pretty dang good. Also, like a fish. If you've seen the movie, there's a fish, and it perfectly explains why I find like practical stuff and animatronics so much scarier than CGI. CGI, it looks too alive in a sense, whereas with animatronics, they don't look alive enough. If you know, if they're two opposite ends of the spectrum, and I find one infinitely more intimidating than the other. So yeah, this was a ton of fun. It was a very sloppy movie, but it was a ton of fun. And it's a shame that it's never going to get a sequel because it bombed at the box office, but I would have loved a sequel. But we've been robbed of that glory, unfortunately. It's 4 stars.